What is up, you Indy-tastic bastards? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and welcome everybody to another INDYCAR Diecast review for y'all. As, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I got for you guys today, as this review is sponsored by my good friends at Gutswear Racing, which, by the way, heck, I actually picked this diecast up at Gutswear Racing while I was at St. Petersburg, and today it's going to be on a one-of-a-kind diecast that I think is starting to dry up now. It is on one of your rookies that was competing last year for the NTT INDYCAR Series. This is David Malukas' 2022 HMD Dale Coyne with HMD Racing Honda. All right. I kind of mixed up my words right there. I was like, okay, what was I trying to say? But yeah, this is the Lithuanian/American driver of David Malukas, who is, as you guys know, he is the son of Henry Malukas, who owns the team. But we'll get into more of that in a second, guys. One thing I got to appreciate about Greenlight Collectibles, the clamshell packaging and this box design. See right there with all the circuits of the very diverse IndyCar schedule. See David Malukas in 18, all the nice graphics. And there is the diecast, which looks really sleek. Not much going on in terms of sponsorship, but heck, I do love me those colors. I mean, heck, just look at my channel colors. So, could be a little biased. And, yeah, there is the stats if you guys want to read all that, especially, if you guys are from Chicago, you're getting a good kick out of this lad right here. But anyways, without further ado, let's go and kick off the unboxing and the official diecast review of David Malukas' 2022 HMD car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and yeah, this is a really cool diecast that we got right here, as this is the first time we ever got a livery for the Dale Coyne HMD Motorsports car. As you guys know, that's the new partnership that they had, that they acquired with the 18 last year, compared to its predecessor, which we'll be getting to in a probably a few moments for you guys, as I need to know what English is first. But see right there, this is a fully metal chassis diecast with rubber tires, and I only picked this up for $10. Telling you what, I know Greenlight is not really good with quality control. They still have issues with some of their cars, but heck, you know, with the terms of quality, I mean, I'm talking about materials. Metal chassis, rubber tires. You gotta love that. But getting on to the diecast, guys, pretty much plain Jane, but you see the nice little Honda chrome logo that we got right there, which really does stand out nice. You see Malukas' name right there on the aero screen with 18 HMD Motorsports. The livery is basically just the HMD colors, guys. As you guys know, that is the Motorsports team that was with Indy Lights. I think they were originally known as BN Racing, but then they got bought out by David Malukas' father, which is Henry Malukas. So that probably stands why, you know, what the HMD stands for. So, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people were like, all right, well, who's Henry? Well, we already told you who Henry Malukas is, but David Malukas, as you guys know, he was last year's runner-up for the Rookie of the Year for the IndyCar Series. But of course, you know, Malukas had some good runs. I think he was able to get two top 10 finishes coming at Mid-Ohio and Iowa. I think it was like 8th or 9th, I believe. At both those races. And then, but the moment we noticed David Malukas was going to be a big IndyCar star was the run he had at Gateway. And let me tell you what, man, this guy was pulling off a damn good strategy, and it worked off. He had the fresher tires, and he was just flying through the field. He was flying through the Penske's, the Ganassi's, the McLarens. You name it. This guy was just on fire, and he had a damn good shot of winning this race. But Joseph Newgarden, the two-time IndyCar Series champion, was able to go and snatch that win away from the 18, which he had such great race speed, but just it wasn't enough. But let me tell you what, man, you better watch out for this guy at Gateway, because he might pull off another big win, or he might actually get that first win that the 18 is definitely going to love. I mean, we have seen the 18 win many times in the IndyCar Series, looking back with Sebastian Bourdais when he's won a few of the St. Petersburg races, which, by the way, yeah, David Malukas actually finished in the top 10, guys, for the start of this IndyCar Series season, and really curious to see what he's going to be doing coming into Texas. But as I'll show you guys all these sponsors, I think, yeah, see Valpak, some more sponsors. The aero screen, which, as you can see right there, it looks like there's a little bit of a gap right there, but yeah, the aero screen is the only plastic part that you get on this diecast, along with the, you know, the suspension, but everything else is pretty much bare metal. Really, pretty decent decal, man. I know the decal's a little wonky sometimes with the colors, especially on the aero screen. I mean, heck, you can definitely tell that thing looks like it's been a little raced up, with all the, you know, dust specks on that. But heck, you know, Greenlight still produces a pretty decent product. Not amazing, but, you know, decent enough. but they do have their flaws too, so I'm not going to say they're perfect. But yeah, the HMD car, guys, really, really nice. Nothing too spectacular or pretty crazy, but, I would recommend picking this diecast up because I think it is going to be a diecast that is going to dry up as the years move on, even though we are getting a 2023 version of this car as well. But this is his rookie car after all, so it definitely might have some value to it, especially when he starts winning some races and maybe a 500 this upcoming season. But now let's get on to the side-by-side comparison of the last time we got an 18 car, which was driven by not Sebastian Bourdais, the four-time Champ Car IndyCar Series champion. But no, this was Santino Ferrucci. This was back, I think, like in the 2020 or 2021 car, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was during that time, yeah. So, the 2020 car, that was, which I still think is probably the best in terms of, good variety that we had, but also I loved the drivers' faces on the packaging. I thought that was really cool. Kind of brought back memories of what Hot Wheels did with their IndyCar Series line. But yeah, I mean, clearly see, definitely it is a much, I wouldn't really say it's like a downgrade, but in terms of sponsorship, definitely is. I mean, heck, this is when Dale Coyne had the sponsorship and the partnership with Vassar Sullivan Racing, which, they're pretty much well known for the Lexus team that we have in IMSA. So, but yeah, I still think this is cool. I mean, 18 is still a pretty competitive ride. I mean, they're just trying to really experiment with some of these guys. But Malukas has a lot of potential. I mean, there's a reason why this guy was able to win 7 races in the, the 2021 Indy Lights, which is now the Indy Next Series. So if you guys were wondering about what that confusion is, so yeah, I mean that definitely motivated him to get into this ride. So, and he did finish runner-up. As you guys know, Kyle Kirkwood was able to go and win that championship for the Indy Lights / Indy Next season from 2021. So, but yeah, definitely I would highly recommend picking up this diecast. And if you even can find the Santucci car, definitely get it. But yeah, if you guys are going to Texas and you end up seeing this car, don't hesitate, because it is a diecast that I think will dry up, just like the Grosjean car and many others from previous years. I'm talking about the Grosjean car from 2021, that Rick Ware Racing one. But we got ourselves a lot of cool IndyCar diecasts coming up soon. I got a few more. I got like Scott McLaughlin's Gallagher car and Will Power's championship car, and J.R. Hildebrand's Indy 500 car, and Romain Grosjean's DHL Pride car. So if you guys are ready for some more IndyCar diecast reviews, guess what? We are going to be fully loaded with more of that very soon, because heck, variety on this channel is always something nice to have, and this is definitely one to get. But feel free to comment below what you guys have to share right there, as I thought that was a paint chip right there, but my damn gloves are molting. But this is going to wrap up the diecast review of the of David Malukas' 2022 HMD Motorsports Dale Coyne Racing diecast from Greenlight Collectibles. Comment, subscribe, and this has been OBB. I am going to catch you guys next time on another diecast review. And Nick, I definitely need to clean my stand for the next review. So see you guys next time, and have a good one, y'all.